What up, three times? What's good, Lindsay Pop? What up, Planet? What up, Azor? It's Miracle Monday. Welcome to the show. Get your coffees ready. As you can see, I got my coffee, got my water, you know what I'm saying? Got my smokes. If you're smoking, get your smokes ready. Let's get into this song. Go Birds!
It's the worst decision I ever made. I ain't never getting paid.
I'm chilling, bro.
I don't ever get to play.
I'm waiting for an email back from this interview I went on Friday. Hopefully I got a new job today.
I don't ever leave my cage.
Still early, but we're gonna be hopeful.
Is this the worst decision I ever made? Take it to my grave, every day I hate. I don't wanna stay, can we turn the page? Stuck in a maze, every which ways. Number my days, in a dark place. Cover my face, gun on my waist. Running away, what can I say? This the worst decision I ever made. I ain't never getting paid. I don't ever get to play. Cause all damn just a slave. I ain't happy with the rage. I don't ever leave my cage. I tell myself it's just a phase. Is this the worst decision I ever made? Take it to my grave, every day I hate. I don't wanna stay, can we turn the page? Stuck in a maze, every which ways. Number my days, in a dark place. Cover my face, gun on my waist. Running away, what can I say? This the worst decision I ever made. Homies love me, ladies love me, don't corrupt me. Facts, they rub me, types of ways. Life is lovely, but she ugly when she mug me. I just thug it out and pray. I'm building buzzy, easy does me doing the Dougie, but I ain't got much to say. What color was he? You can buzz me, might be busy. I just wait a couple days. I ever made. I ain't never getting paid. I don't ever get to play. Cause all damn just a slave. I ain't happy with the rage. I don't ever leave my cage.
What up,
I tell myself
Cyrene?
it's just a phase.
I swear, bro, every time your name pop up, it's black. Like, it's literally black. I can barely read it, ever. But I'm happy to have you, man. I'm happy to see you here.
My days in a dark place, cover my face, gun on my waist, running away, what can I say? This the worst decision I ever made.
Yeah, so that's fairly recent. That's actually not the last song I made, but next to one of the last songs I made. That was from this year. That was from like September, I think. And I made that joint on stream too. So like if you interested in seeing that whole song and beat get made, that joint is on YouTube. Anyway, what up, fellas? Good to see y'all. Let's get to the work. So if you saw the name of this episode, then you see that I'm learning how to name the episodes again because I've been messing up the last 4 episodes. But also, you see that the word of the day is combination. And it's crazy because I've never seen this word in my life, never heard it, nothing. When I came across it, I was so confused. I was like, I couldn't even figure out what it meant from the context or nothing. So yeah, that's something I don't really like. That's not a feeling that I'm used to too often anymore. But it's a nice ass feeling because it is like, what the hell is going on, So this is the word.
Combination.
Bro, if somebody came to me and said combination, there's no way I would understand what they were saying because it's too close to too many other things. It's like condemnation, combination.
Combination.
Yeah, man. It's combination, nation of communists, combination. I don't know. Anyway, so combination is the word. It's a noun, so it's a person, place, or thing, something you possess. And what it is they made it simple. Denunciation. So to denounce something, y'all know what that means, right? To be like, nah, that's not me. So that's basically what you're doing. You'll be like, nah, that's not me. So to have combination for something. So let's say like I have combination for it's not too many things I be hating on lately. What do I be hating on? Politics. I hate politics, right? Combination for politics, man. I have a combination for politics. I think I'm using that correctly. I could be wrong though. The action of threatening divine vengeance. What the hell? What are they talking about?
Combination.
What? The recital of divine threats against sinners in the Anglican liturgy for Ash Wednesday. Oh, that's something very specific. Okay, they on some other stuff. See, Google, man, Google, you be tripping. Let me see if y'all got any more definitions. It doesn't seem that Google's willing to give me anything more specific than that. Let's see if these guys got anything else. The tendency by some to regard every unfortunate natural disaster as a sign of Almighty's commination of mankind's sinfulness. Okay, so this is like this word's got a lot of religious connotation, I guess. See, it even sounds like connotation. Commination. This is crazy right here. Okay, Middle English. Commination. Threat of punishment or vengeance. Borrowed from the Anglo-French commination. Borrowed from Latin commination. The act of threatening or menacing. To make a threat or threaten. So not even just to denounce. I think denouncing is a little bit more passive than this is. This is making it sound like a full-on just, I'm gonna mess you up. So yeah, combination is a threat to an extent. It's pretty much a threat. All right, so yeah, I'm no clear on that word. What up, world? Oh, you called him planet. That's funny. This boy got an icon, planet. Anyways, yeah, so I'm no more clear about that word than I was to begin with. Anyway, let's see what we got to talk about today. Oh yeah, that's a lot. All right, so I'll say this first. I saw an article earlier that said that all Gmail accounts that are 2 years old that haven't been logged into will be deleted on December 1st. So if you got any Gmail accounts that are 2 years old, which I know I do because I created like plenty of them Jones back in the day, you might want to go and log in those things just so they don't get deleted by December 1st. That's one thing. All right, now on to the Twitter controversy. Um, so my man Azor had put some stuff in here for me, and I don't know what half of this is. So I'm just gonna be I'm winging it today, man. What can I say, baby? I'm winging it today. Oh, like we got short people fighting. Okay, let's start with this. A little bit of sports for you. So, Ole Miss coach Lane Kiffin.
If you would have
Conversation between him and his conversation between him and one of his players. Player just took a couple weeks off for mental health or whatever, and this is a conversation.
if you would have come here when you kept getting messages, the head coach wants to talk to you, and you saying, I'm not ready to talk to him.
I wasn't.
Well, what world do you live in?
I don't see why you gotta be disrespectful, honestly.
Get out of here. Go. You're off the team. You're done. See ya.
Because I
See ya. Go. And guess what? We can kick you off the team. So go read your rights about mental health. We can kick you off the team for not showing up. When the head coach asks to meet with you and you don't show up for weeks, okay, we can remove you from the team. It's called being a It's
Called him a P word. In a motion filed Wednesday, lawyers for Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss laid out reasons why the lawsuit filed by the Rebels player should be dismissed. DeSanto Rollins, still on scholarship, alleges Kiffin ignored indications he suffered from depression. A judge has paused proceedings in the Ole Miss defensive lineman DeSanto Rollins' lawsuit against the school and head football coach, so he's not allowed to sue. Okay. All right. So I guess the controversy here is, was the player just being soft, or is it the team slash head coach being insensitive? And he took a 2-week break for mental health, right? So the coach, if y'all listen to it, I don't know if I should play it back. Retweet. Retweet what? What? Retweet what? You think he's being insensitive? Yeah, the coach was basically like, yo, you're just being a pussy, bro. Like, get over it. Man up. Like, you can't be on the team and be taking 2 weeks off and stuff. Like, keep in mind, okay, y'all understand how scholarships work. Y'all understand how the roster spots work. I mean, it's different in college, so they can have like 100 dudes on the team. It's different. But still, you're taking somebody's spot. right? Then also they got these NILs, right? So like these kids is literally getting paid to go to these colleges. So he took 2 weeks off of a job. He's getting paid to go to this school. He took 2 weeks off. And the coach was saying, yo, how come you ain't talk to me? I just, I wanted to talk to you. Nah, he ain't say it that nice, did he? I got you, Practice. What up, Practice?
If you would have
Talking
come
about
here
practice.
when you kept getting messages, the head coach wants. If you would have come here when you kept getting messages, the head coach wants to talk to you, and you saying, "I'm not ready to talk to him."
I wasn't.
You could have come here when you kept getting messages that said the head coach wants to talk to you, and you said, I'm not ready to talk to him. And he said, I wasn't.
Well, what world do you live in?
And you know what? That seems really like heavy-handed, but that's a genuine question. What world do you live in? Like, I'm guessing where he's going there is I'm not taking sides. I'm not taking sides, but it's a show. I got time. I got to expound on things. So I'm guessing where he's coming from is what world do you live in where, as a professional, you can walk away for 2 weeks without communicating with your higher ups or saying anything to them and ignoring them, and then thinking you can walk back in here and not have to owe anybody any explanation, at least an explanation.
I don't see why you gotta be disrespectful, honestly.
Get out of here. Go. You're off the team. You're done. See ya.
Because I
See ya. Go. And guess what? We can kick you off the team. So go read your rights about mental health. We can kick you off the team for not showing up. When the head coach asks to meet with you and you don't show up for weeks, okay, we can remove you from the team. It's called being a pussy. It's called hiding behind and not showing up to work.
It's called being a pussy. It's called hiding behind shit and not showing up to work. I'm not saying I agree with this, but I will say I didn't play that last statement last time, and I'm glad I did play it this time because that adds a little bit more perspective to it. Because I feel like this is a generational battle. Y'all know that, right? Like, this is a generational thing that's been going on. Like, you got the old heads that's like, yo, you soft. And then you got the young boys that's like, no, we actually recognize when we have mental health issues and we give attention to that. And we take breaks when we need to. Because we don't walk to school up a hill both ways without shoes on like y'all do, just to do it. All right, I'm going to read now. One of the stigmas, I'm guessing stigmas, of mental health. Bulls be thinking it ain't that serious when it is. So Lindsay Pop's right. All right, wait. Let me go up the planet. Planet says insensitive. Lane got to remember, they still kids. Is he a kid though? Is boy like 20? Is he a kid or is he like 20? Is 20 a kid? That's another question. Is 20 a kid? Is 20 making a couple $1,000,000 a year? Is that a kid? One of the stigmas of mental health. Bulls be thinking it ain't that serious when it is. That's real, Lindsay Pop. That's mad real. And you work in that field, so you actually a professional when it comes to it. So, I mean, your words actually, they got a little weight to them. I side with Coach. Practice Needed thinks that this generation is soft, as well as this child, DeSanto. Child. Debatable. The facts. LOL. Player could have handled it differently, but maybe that was the best way he knew how to. Should be fined for abusive language, though. Calling him a pussy? Really? You? Alright. They athletes sometimes don't have social maturity to be that professional. That's true. At the same time, several employers have PTO and benefits for issues such as this. That is also true. And I imagine, now, see, that's the other thing about this, which is like, it's a communication thing, bro. Like, I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong real quick. I still got more comments to read, but tell me if I'm wrong real quick. I don't know if he was so upset that the boy needed the time off. I think the upset part came when he refused to communicate about it. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like, yo, coach wants to talk to you. If he would have talked to coach and he would have been like, yo, coach, like my grandpa died or something, or he would have been like, yo, coach, this is more pressure than I'm used to, or whatever, and been like straight up with him, there could have been a conversation. There could have been some intervention. There could have been like, maybe coach wouldn't have just been like, yo, play. I don't give a fuck. He probably would have been able to be like, oh, that, all right, word. Well, we got some counselors we could have you see, and why don't you go ahead and take some little bit of time for yourself. And we'll be in touch. We'll keep talking. We'll monitor your progress. Whatever type of situation, I don't know. I don't know what he would have did, but it's difficult to do anything when nobody's communicating with you about it. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, several employers have PTO. Got you. HIPAA doesn't obligate people to disclose health issues to parties unprivy. That's true. That's absolutely true. You're right about that, Daily Planet. You're right about that. It's funny because every time I call out a job, somebody told me, one of my old bosses told me, I don't, in this state, I don't owe nobody no excuse for calling out. If I call out, I call it out. I don't got to tell you, oh, it's because it is. I called out. And I mean, I don't know how real that is, but I've been doing it like that since. Cause it's like, yo, I don't gotta tell you if I'm sick. If I'm sick, I'm sick. Motherfucker, I could just be angry. I could be sick in the mind. You know what I mean? I could be sick of being there. Um, Coach has a job that's on the line every year. To not communicate puts his job at risk. If he know he can't count on you, he has to go to the next person. Yeah, that's I was saying that earlier. That's a point that I agree with. Sports is always next man up. Yeah, plan it. That part. That's what I'm saying. Like you putting your whole team on the line by taking up that spot and not being there for the team. Yeah, that's where he could have handled it better. You are sick in the mind, lol. Azor, that's why we love you. I am, exactly. Look at me. So, all right. It's funny. It seems like with everything everybody's going, I don't know if we 100% clear yet. You know what I mean? I don't know if we 100% clear with this. But I can't necessarily, I can't really say. Because to me, I do feel like there is an element of people being soft and people using mental health as an excuse not to communicate and not to perform. I do feel like there is an element of that. I don't know if this gentleman is exercising that, but I do feel like there's an element of that. Now, if the ball was like, somebody died or um, even if the boy said, yo, I struggle with these things on a regular basis, I still feel like there's an element of that within that because it's like, I might feel anxiety on a Monday morning before to going to work. Every morning, I might feel that anxiety before putting on my shirt and getting on the fucking bus or whatever I catch to work or getting in my car and driving on the highway and sitting in traffic for an hour, hour and a half. I might feel anxiety too, but I got to get over it. I got to get over it. I got to overcome it. I got people to feed. I got people depending on me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to say his is better than mine and mine is better than his, but I am going to say I feel like I got it too, but I feel like I fight it. I feel like I fight it. Dead ass. Dead ass. Sounds like a bunch of miscommunication or lack thereof. Exactly, lack of communication. The mental health crutch is a tired excuse, but think of the type of trauma football players deal with. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. CTE is real. Bad coaches are real. Soccer parents, soccer mom, soccer dad, whatever you want to call it. Those parents who just, you know, expect you to be their ticket to $1 million at some point in life. That's toxic. All of that shit is terrible. Um, yeah, it's a lot of bad things. You're right about that. You're right about that. Um, but that's why they get paid so much. Is what some people have told me. Some people have told me, well, that's why you when you make it, when you get through to that level, only to that level, not everywhere. When you make it to that level, they do compensate you for all of those such things. You know what I'm saying? They do. They do. Um. So yeah, I definitely I feel where the kid is coming from because you have real issues and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, if you need help, then you gotta ask for it. And if you have an issue, then you gotta let people know that you have an issue. And if you've committed yourself to a team or to a business, to a company, to anybody, a group of people, if you committed yourself to that, then you owe those people an explanation for your absence and your inability to perform. I think that. I live by that. If I'm sad, if I'm sick, if I can't stop pooping, I'm going to call and let somebody know, hey, listen, I can't do what I'm supposed to do. Now, I might not give my employer an excuse on the phone, but when I get back to work, I'm gonna be like, yo, man, my bad. I ain't mean to leave y'all hanging, so on and so forth, whatever the case may be. Because that's my team. Those are the people I believe in, and I do hold myself accountable to my team at the very least. You know what I'm saying? And if these people are giving this boy a couple mil, like I think they are, you should probably hold yourself accountable to them too. I'm just saying. It ain't a crutch if it's real. It's never a crutch if it's real. They all don't get paid. The good ones do. They do. Let's see. Do you think DT do? I'm pretty sure I could. I'm pretty sure I could look up this. DeSantos. See if he do get paid. Let's see. I don't know much about college football, so I ain't gonna be able. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, missing the SEC, they get money, bro. You know they get paid. Nah, I can't do that. DeSanto, Rollins. NIL. Oh, it's gonna be all this. It's not gonna be nothing about his money. He's suing the school, bro. How is he? What's he suing the school for? That's the. See, I ain't even asked that question. What's he suing the school for? He sued the coach and the school. He's seeking 10 million and 30 million. Get out of my face. Hey yo, this suing motherfucker shit is actually swaying my opinion a little bit, y'all. Let me check this out. He's suing these people for 40 mil, bro. How much does he get paid? I just wanted to know how much he get paid. Rollins, who is black, is seeking 10 million in compensation. Sorry, I'm sorry. He black, yeah. Rollins, who is black, is seeking $10 million in compensatory damages and $30 million in punitive damages. He claims he was not supported through his depression the way white and female athletes have been at Ole Miss. Damn. Yo, how that make y'all feel? What audio? Oh, because he was probably recording the ball. He was probably recording the coach because he probably knew he was going to sue his ass after that. He was probably like, yo, I'm going to go talk to him even though I don't want to. I've been ducking him for 2 weeks. And when I talk to him, watch, he probably going to talk to me the same way he talked to me last time that made me not want to show up in the first place. Because he not encouraging me. He discouraging me. Negative reinforcement is not my love language. Oh, my heart is broken. My cat spilled my coffee. My cat spilled my coffee, yo. All right, let me read these. Niggas will say away from the team. I don't imagine talking to NFL players like this. Well, honestly, Planet, that's a great point because NFL players, like even professionals, you can get away with this in college. You can. And I'm not even going to say you still can because they paying them now. They got money now. So you could get away with this in college. It's a whole different style. Like, look what happened to Urban Meyer, bro. He had no respect. But you can't get away with this with a professional, a grown up, a person with a family, a person with children, a person who's been in different locker rooms and played for different teams, has different other opportunities. You can't get away with that with them. Yeah, my coffee got spilled, so I gotta crazy. I can't. I would love to stress about cleaning it up, but I'm not even gonna do that. So yeah, it's a communication issue. Cam Newton got paid $250K. That's crazy. Can't be cheeks to get paid. He wouldn't be talking to homie like that if he was nice. Probably discrimination. How is this audio? Well, wait a minute. You say he wouldn't be talking to homie like that if he was nice. I actually go the other opposite way, which is he wouldn't be talking to homie like that unless he needed him. He wouldn't be mad about his absence unless he needed him. So I think homie is important. Of course it's racial. Negative reinforcement is not my love language. Yeah, that's how I feel. Ain't wrong. Overstepping his power, talking to these kids any kind of way. That a lot of these college coaches do that though, bro. A lot of them, and they've been doing it for a long time, and they've been getting away with it. They've been getting away with it. I mean, if this boy get away, if this boy gets a couple mil, I don't even care if he gets 2 million out of this whole thing. It's not. I think it's gonna change things. I mean, NIL already changed things. It's obvious, but this is gonna change things. But I'm gonna give y'all my real ass opinion. I think this boy tripping. I don't think that's cool, man. I think that's messed up. I mean, I don't think it's messed up because he's suing some establishment that he don't believe in and he feel like he's wronged by, and it probably is a racist establishment from his experience. So I don't think it's really that messed up. But I do kind of like, damn, how you gonna sue for $40 million because you got sad and they didn't care? That's where we at these days, bro. Like, I don't agree with nobody suing for $40 million because you got sad and people didn't care. I don't. Like, that's essentially what we're talking about here. But to be more specific and more sensitive to his issue, he's suing for $40 million because he got sad and they didn't care about him as much as they care about the white and female students. Which, I mean, maybe that's worth 40 mil. I don't know. It's Ole Miss. It's Ole Miss. Yeah, so. Jeez, man. All right. So that's a lot. That was 30 minutes already, yo. Sheesh. I think the kid's being soft. But I think the coach is being insensitive too. I think they both wrong. Can that happen? Is that cool? Can they both just be wrong? Can we all agree that we probably could have handled that better if we was in that position? Or can we all agree that it's a difficult position to be in and hopefully if we was in it, we would be sensitive enough to handle it better? Let's agree on that one. All right. I don't know what a lot of these is. Oh, y'all heard about this, John? What's up? You gonna play?
A middle school counselor in Bucks County is facing serious charges tonight. 35-year-old Kelly Schutte is accused of having sexual contact with a student.
According to court documents, the middle school student was 14 years old at the time of the alleged crimes.
Friday night, the big story on Action News is serious charges filed against the Penridge School District counselor.
The district says she was placed on administrative leave as soon as the allegations surfaced.
Action News reporter Becca Hendrickson now live for us in person.
You don't think they do mental health See, that's crazy, right? If you get a physical, is a mental health evaluation not included in that? Because, they do the, like, before they trade a professional player to another team, you know how they got to do the whole evaluation? Is mental health not included in that evaluation? And same thing for, like, when you go and sign a player up and you go and recruit them and you chill with him, you take him out to lunch, you meet his family. Is there no mental health evaluation and all of that, like scouting? That's crazy. Like, I feel like all of this is included. It should be, at least. Sorry, I just fell on one little point, Planet, and I just got you know what I'm saying. Oh, my bad. That was practice needed that said that. Like you alluded to, it's a slippery slope and could snowball for other players stepping forward. Ain't the first time shit like this happened. But yeah, young boy pussy. But as a coach and a leader, be better. Yeah. That's assuming there's a pre-existing mental issue. Yeah. Giving boy the benefit of the doubt. Yes. That's assuming there isn't. No, I don't think it is included. I feel like that's like not necessarily a professional evaluation, but it's like, dog, sit down, talk to the boy. Can you tell if he can handle some pressure? Have you seen him? Like, have you dealt with him? I don't know.
Percy with the full story. Becca.
Shari and Rick, police say those allegations first surfaced over this summer in July. From there, investigators learned this inappropriate sexual relationship dated back to the fall. That teacher had a hearing today. This is 35-year-old Kelly Schutte, a guidance counselor at South Middle School in Penridge School District. accused of having an inappropriate sexual relationship with a 14-year-old student. The school district said it first learned of the allegations in July and put Schutte on administrative leave as police investigated. Police say Schutte began grooming the boy in fall 2022, and the sexual relationship continued into the next summer. Investigators say the two originally communicated over the school's messaging app and then switched to Snapchat over the summer. And the abuse happened in both Bucks and Montgomery counties where Schutte lives. Action News attempted to speak with Schutte after her formal arraignment, but she did not answer. Her lawyer said no comment. The district said in a statement in part, "It is crucial to reiterate the district's stance against any inappropriate contact
Her
between a
lawyer
Pembroke
said,
School
"I
District
ain't saying
employee
nothing."
and a student. Such behavior will not be tolerated."
And I hope she pays for it. I feel bad for the parents too, and the kid. That kid has to live with that for the rest of their life.
My stomach turns. It does. And I feel so bad for the child and their family.
No one wants to hear that, and people in that position taking advantage is just something that shouldn't be allowed.
Schutte was released on $25,000 unsecured bail. She is not allowed any contact with the victim or the victim's family. A preliminary hearing is scheduled for November 20th. Live in Percy, Becca Hendrickson, Channel 6, Action News. Shari?
All right, Becca, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lindsay Pop, for saying the thing, Lindsay Pop. Thank you, Lindsay Pop, for saying that part, Lindsay Pop. All right. Now, thank you, Practice Needed, for saying that part. You know, women always be talking about how, like, dudes will fuck anything, or dudes will, man, I ain't got no standards and all of this. So, like, I don't want to put this on women at all. I'm sorry about that. But, yeah, man, that's sick, bro. Like, You supposed to want to as a boy. It should never happen, though. Go ahead, tell him Practice Needed. Also, you should never want to as the woman in this situation. 35-year-old woman. Yo, I'm right around her age. I'm looking at her. I'm like, damn, girl, what's up with you? What's on your mind, girl? And the crazy thing is, I feel like she should definitely go to jail. She should definitely never be allowed to teach again. Her life should be completely changed over this. Like, her life should be 100% changed over this whole situation. They said she was communicating with the boy over the school messaging app, man. I got those apps for the young boys. I got those apps. Over the school message she was using over the class dojo. She was communicating with the boy over the class dojo, bro. I hope so. She was grooming the kid. Yeah, but you think he was the only one she was grooming? You think she was exclusive with him? You think that was her love? You think that was her love? Or you think she just got caught with this one? She was a guidance counselor, so she didn't necessarily have her own like class. She dealt with the whole school. You know what I'm saying? He's 14 years old. There's no such thing as consent to a minor. That's the rules. There's no such thing as consent to a minor, and there's no such thing as consent to a slave. No, I'm not saying he don't know what's up. I'm just saying his choice don't matter. his opinion really don't matter. But he know what's up. And he know more than the average 14-year-old, honestly. He do. Because of her ass. Oh, sheesh. You know what's funny? This joint, I don't even know why I played this because ain't no controversy here. I don't think it's any controversy. Yo, Azora, what was you on, bro? Azora, what was you on, bro? All right, so I was looking for stuff. I was trying to find stuff about Keke Palmer getting beat up by her boyfriend, but I can't really find nothing, and it ain't really nothing that I want to do the research for right here. Let me get Keke Palmer's mother. So let me get this straight. Keke Palmer's mother, Sharon Palmer, knew her daughter was being physically abused by her boyfriend, Darius Jackson, for 2 whole years. Shit.
Okay, and
I
what
seen
happens
it.
if you ever had a Summer Walker situation with me? Some girl was just like, yo, just so you know, she was wearing like my Eagles jersey.
She's not even getting on the line with me.
Hey, no, this is irrelevant. All right, that's a question right there. So let me get this straight. Keke Palmer's mother, Sharon Palmer, knew her daughter was being physically abused by her boyfriend, Darius Jackson, for 2 whole years. I got a question. Could y'all, knowing some female in your family was being physically abused, could y'all deal with, like, what's her mom supposed to do? Like, what are you supposed to do? And now I'm asking y'all, because y'all men. Do y'all do something about it? What do you do about it? Like, let me see. Let me make this more personal. Let's say I got somebody in my family that's being physically abused, right? A female in my family that's being physically abused. What am I supposed to do about that? What do I do about that? What's my duty as a man, right? Say this is somebody that I love, a female that I cherish, a woman of my family that's being physically abused in a relationship. What's my duty as a man? Yeah, Keke was getting beat up for a couple years, apparently. But she also on Usher new video. Y'all seen the Usher video too, right? No answers? Excuse me.
Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but I can't help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharonis over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy.
Okay, so I guess the controversy here is that she knew that she was being abused and she went to approach the dude's brother. And this right here, I guess, is supposed to be
Okay,
footage
and what happens
of
if you ever had
the three, the mother,
okay, and what
Keke, the mother and the boyfriend, Keke, the mother and the boyfriend interacting all together within the last 2 years. So this is mom talking to Keke and boyfriend together, while she knew they was in an abusive relationship. So she apparently was supposed to. What was she supposed to do? That's what I want to know. What are you supposed to do?
You don't have to discuss your man or your money. Discuss your man.
And then we'll move on because they know I'm not playing at that point.
Exactly. You don't have to discuss your man or your money.
Whatever. Anyway. Lindsay Pop, we beating they ass, but shouldn't be surprised when a woman goes back, right? I will fist check the abuser. Then I talk to the abusee to make sure she is going to leave. First, I was about to say, yeah, you going to hit him first and then check? Or you going chin check and then check? Nah, I think that's the wrong order. But you corrected it, I think. Two things I don't get in between is eggplants and peaches. Both fit, actually. Fish check. You going to fish check and then check? Chin check and then check? Fish check. My man said he going to fish check. So, yeah, because here's the thing, right? Now, what if there's no intent for the person to leave, right? What if there's no intent for that chick to leave? You still chin checking? You still fish checking? Same thing with you, Lindsay Pop. You still beating their ass? Even if you know she ain't about to listen to you, she gonna go back either way? Yeah, just on GP for a family member. I hear you. Yeah, practice needed, agrees. Word. So y'all niggas better leave these people's family members alone. Oh, that's crazy. I ain't had no. Not even gonna bring that up. All right, we got time for one more thing, I guess. We got time for one more thing, I guess. Hopefully, it's worth it. What we got here? What? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is, yo.
Elijah, are you starving?
I don't know what this is, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going somewhere else. I'm going to go here.
I said, get the fuck out of here. Fuck your.
Oh, just so you know, no violence is included in this video, so don't worry. Chin check every time. Azor says chin check every time. For the family or disrespect, am I checking someone? For family or disrespect, am I checking someone? Chin check every time. Already snapped. Can't take it back. Already snapped. Girl.
Ass up,
okay,
bitch.
you better step back right now.
I said, get the fuck out of here now.
Step back right now. Fuck. I'm gonna fight. This fight. Get off me. Get off me.
Fuck you, nigger.
If you come any closer, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you, dude.
I'm gonna
I'm
fucking
gonna shoot you.
human being up.
I'm gonna shoot. 6 to
Get
the fight.
the fuck out of here now.
Get up. Stop. You don't
Get
stop.
the fuck
I'm gonna
out
shoot
of
you.
here.
I'm gonna shoot you, dude.
Shoot.
Get off me. Get up. Get up. Stop. Stop moving. I'm gonna continue to shoot you. Stop. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Shots fired. Confirm your location.
In front. Lower level. Suspect down.
Oh, I ain't know she shot him, yo.
Do
My
not
bad.
move. Not move. Do not move.
I'm sorry. I didn't know she actually shot that motherfucker, yo. I shouldn't even laugh. I really shouldn't. Anyway, Black American female officer dealing with a racist who won't comply. All he had to do was listen to the officer. So, that fucked. I'm sorry, y'all. That fucked everything up. I was supposed to like ask questions and shit based on her not shooting him, but she shot his ass. So that shit don't apply no more. I should really be vetting these videos better before I share them. He said righteous clap. He said righteous clap. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, Lindsay Pop, you think they should lock her up? Righteous clap. No taser. Oh, there is some controversy here. I don't know what happened prior to. Just heard her give multiple warnings. Hey, Planet said righteous clap. Hey, yo, come on, somebody gotta break the tie, cause these boys disagree. What up, practice? What up, Zora? What y'all thinking? He said righteous clap. Damn, I ain't know she shot the bull. All right, so let's see. They was hand fighting. What was she trying to do to where like she needed to be so close to him? Like That's what I'm thinking right now to myself. I'm thinking like, was she trying to enter the building to do her job and he was stopping her from doing that? Because if that's the case, then she could have went to the car and just got back up. Like, what was she trying to do to where she couldn't just leave, like he said? Not to say that she should just walk away and do nothing, just more so to say like she should go to where she's safe and then go get help rather than just clapping him. That's what I'm thinking. Am I wrong for thinking that? Because I'm trying to think, how can we avoid the loss of human life? That's kind of where I'm approaching this at. I don't think he didn't flash any weapons. He didn't. I just saw no weapons in the video, my G. I could play it. I'm gonna play it again without the sound. If y'all want to see it, do y'all want to see it, or should I not play it? Because I honestly wasn't planning on showing y'all no violence. I'm gonna play it up until the claps. Righteous indeed. Practice says could have gave that nigga a knee. Legas. She could have gave him a Legas. LOL, listen, let's be real. He could really done damage to that woman. He could have. She got lucky. Because when that hand fighting started, he could have knocked her out straight up. And then just dragged her somewhere and did whatever he wanted. Really done damage to that woman. And you could hear it in her voice. Avoid. She told him like 5 times, I'm going to shoot you. Nigga thought she was joking. She told him not to approach her. I want sound too. Damn. All right, let me at least try to turn it down.
I said, get the fuck out of here now.
Step back, Grace. Fuck. I'm gonna fight. This fight. Get off me. Get off me.
She calling for backup while he hand fighting her.
I'm gonna fight. Shoot you, dude. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot.
That's 4.
Get the fuck out of here now.
Get up. Stop. You don't stop. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you, dude.
Shoot.
Stop.
This nigga didn't stop. She shot 2 more.
Stop moving.
That's 3.
I'm gonna continue to shoot you. Stop.
Oh, okay. He did continue to approach her. That is true, Planet. He said shoot. He said shoot, man. Yeah, he gave consent. Oh, man. That's crazy. Oh, he can't sue nobody. I don't think. I hope not. Where's the... All right, let's see. Let's see if we got any... Got what he asked for. I said the same thing. When black people do this, doesn't matter your race. When a cop gives you an order, you comply and don't attempt to attack them. Life is very simple and straightforward. He shouldn't have resisted. He's bigger, taller, she's shorter. He threatened to attack her. He begins. Where's the just comply crowd? No excuses. He got what he asked for. His ass thought it was a taser. She did right. He should have complied. She actually showed great control. I thought he had a vest on, but she did what needed to be done. My only problem with her, she should have shot sooner. He thought that skin he was born with was going to save him. That's a comment right there. I'm going to go ahead and like that. It is what it is, player. Many failed before. Damn. So, that's very often I don't hear that. I guess it. I don't hear people just all agree. Nah, the second time I feel like it was like boom, boom. The second time, but I'm not going to argue about that. I don't care. But truthfully speaking, who is the bigger threat? He had no weapons. Lindsay Pop, I'm right here with you. I don't like having to shoot people for no reason. Like, the thing is, I don't know what's behind her. She's not being backed into a corner. I feel like she's being backed away from wherever, whatever. But he probably would have continued to pursue her had she not did that. And that's the real question there. If she was being backed into a corner, absolutely, she had to do what she had to do. Also, if he wasn't gonna stop, I don't know if I would have did it so quick, because at that point she like, it's not like he lunged forward. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's kind of, it's one of those things. But no, I don't think I could say she's wrong. I don't think I could say she's wrong. I just think that there's room for, there to have been less violence done here. I think. I hope. He was 10 feet away. Yeah. 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 What's up, Planet? What you got to say about Lindsey Pop, man? He making pretty good points. I'm gonna try to guess. Mark gonna be like, look, in the moment. All right, I got you. Mark gonna be like, look, in the moment, she like 5'5". He already put hands on her. He wasn't gonna stop following her. She told him 7 times, I'm going to shoot you. Stop, dude, or I'm going to shoot you. You might be right. Damn. All right. So I got some positivity for the day. Do I got any positivity? All right. Let's see. Oh, I saw this. This boy been killing these quotes, man. Let's see what he got. My chief element of happiness is this: to want to be what you are. Oh, the chief element of happiness is this: to want to be what you are. Bars. I'm gonna go do that another day. That right there, we just read the quote. That could be the quote. I wasn't even gonna quote him. I was gonna quote Alexander the Great today. But hey, man, he's just been killing it. He has been killing it, brothers. 5.55 with the Glock. Not just brown eyes. Right. 5'5", brown eyes, thick thighs, and the Glock. All right. Yeah. That's it. That's where we're going. Monday. Chief element of happiness is this: to want to be what you are. Love yourself and each other. I'm going to play a song. Get ready to get out of here. It's been a spirited talk today, gentlemen. Really enjoyed it. My bad. What was the question? The question was what Lindsey Pop was saying up here. He said, but truthfully speaking, who was the biggest threat? He had no weapon. And then he said he was 10 feet away. And then he said they got non-lethal tactics that she could have been using on ball. And then I said, you got anything about that, Planet? You got anything to say for that? I have no idea what none of this is. I'm just going by the length of the time. Nope, did that recently. Nah, not in that mood. Okay, that's cool. Hey yo, Azor Saga, peace. Daily Planet, peace. Practice needed, peace. Lindsey Pop, peace. Thank y'all for hanging out. Cyrene came through today. Peace.
At least once a day, I reload my piece. I don't speak, I ain't got nothing to say. I remain a beast on these beats, but keep them tucked away. When I see those people in the streets, I go the other way.
If you ain't already following, follow. You can follow the Discord. Link is on the Twitch page. Check out TRN Podcast on all the podcast platforms. And follow the TRN Podcast on Twitter.
So much on my mind, so inclined to go a couple ways. Exercise my mind and my muscle coming up in age. Discipline my faith through the struggle. I'ma find my way. Angel, Michael showed me how it's done. Angel Michael told me hold my tongue. Angel Mike prepared for conflict. Until that day I hold my peace like John Wick. Angel Michael told me hold my tongue. Angel Michael showed me how it's done. Angel Mike prepared to conflict. Till that day I hold my peace like John Wick. Angel Michael showed me how it's done. Angel Michael told me hold my tongue. Angel Mike prepared for conflict. Until that day I hold my peace like John Wick. Angel Mike told me how it's done. Angel Michael showed me hold my tongue. Angel Mike prepared for conflict. Until that day I hold my peace like John Wick. Angel Michael showed me how it's done. Angel Michael told me hold my tongue. Angel Mike prepared for conflict. Till that day I hold my peace like John Wick.
What the hell happened to the other verse?
I got my release, I'm at peace, at least once a day. I reload my piece, I don't speak, I ain't got nothing to say. I remain a beast on these beats, but keep them tucked away. When I see those people in the streets, I go the other way. Angel Michael showed me how it's done. Angel Michael told me hold my tongue. Angel Mike prepared for conflict. Until that day I hold my peace like John Wick. It might take some time, but I'll stay calm. Wait a couple days, so much on my mind, so inclined to go a couple ways. Exercise my mind and my muscle coming up in age. Discipline my faith through the struggle. I'ma find my way. Angel Michael showed me how it's done. Angel Michael told me hold my tongue. Angel Mike prepared for conflict. Until that day I hold my peace like John Wick. Angel Michael told me hold my tongue. Angel Michael showed me how it's done. Angel Mike prepared to conflict. Till that day I hold my peace like John Wick. Angel Michael showed me how it's done.